Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today, guys, I have another little haul to share with you all. What I have is some vintage items I want to share that I found. These are some vintage cards. Well, actually they're vintage looking, and they are Santa, pictures of Santa through the years at different countries, what they how they perceive him, I guess. Like here's one from America from 1953, and I won't go through all of these because there is so many, but there's different ones from different years. Here's Santa from 32. Here's one from 1906, and it's just different how, you know, he has changed and the image of him through the years. Here's from 21. And then, like back here's England. And I thought these cards would be good for journaling and for scrap journals and for just art journaling in books. So there's England. And let's see, there's different ones. 1910 Europe. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see these. There we go. And then 1912 Europe. There's Germany and Norway. 1909 Switzerland. 1903. This is Scandinavia. 1910. But yeah, these are really great. I was tickled to find these. So you can do a lot with these cards, and they were at a thrift shop where I found them, so I was lucky. And I think on the back, if you put this all together, it's a big puzzle. But yeah, I was tickled to find those. You can do so much with these. So there's that I found. And I also found a box full of vintage postcards. So this is the one that I found. They were $1 each. So I only picked up 3. I can always go back and get more. So this one was never used. It says, with greetings for a happy future. You know what? I think this was used. It's just written on the front. It says, happy greetings for a happy future, Irene, Stella, Nellie, and Ed. So, you know, you can use these in those scrap journals. Here's one here, happy birthday one. And this one actually was used. It's got a 1-cent stamp on it, 1911. And then this one here also. I thought these were so cute. I love old vintage postcards. And that one there is used also. And it's got a 1-cent stamp. So, junk journals, vintage journal pages, mixed media projects. These are really good to use. I'm going to go get me more, I think. And then I found some old golden books. And this one here is really, really old. Now, I don't think this is golden because it does not have the gold inside. But I thought it was cute, and they've got a lot of pictures now because this is very, very old. Look how big the printing is. But I just thought the images were really cute to be able to use in just creating your own thing. The date of this was 1950. And then this is the back. But that's what it kind of makes me think it was golden. But it says the Bonnie book, so I guess they were not. But this one is, it says the little golden at the top. And this was a very old one also. And it's just got form, and look how vibrant the pictures are. Isn't that pretty? So I know you can do something with these. This says 1962 copyright. So I thought that was neat. That was the year I was born. You could do the math and know how old I am. And here's another one, Walt Disney Santa Shop. And this is a little newer one. that I found. This was dated 1950. And it's Christmas, and it's just cute. So I like to try my hand at making some of the little golden journals. So that I found those. Okay, and also guys, stay to the end of the video because I have the winners of the sticker giveaway. I also found at the same place, at the Thrifty shop, I found brand new Stampin' Up! And this is what they look like. It's the polka dotted stamps. And never been used. There's the blocks. And then, of course, here is your rubber stamp pad that you have to put together. These were only marked $2. I thought that was a really good deal. And I can't find a date on here. I don't know if these is one of the discontinued sets or it's a newer set. I'll have to, I don't know. But I liked it, so I grabbed it up. And then at the same thrift place, I did find me a colored pencil artist pocket palette, which what this is, it is a book showing you what your colors look like when you blend them with other colors. It's kind of like our reference, pocket reference little book. So I thought that was kind of neat. I didn't have anything like this. So it gives you the color like scarlet red, and then a processed red, a blush, or lemon yellow. And then they're mixing these colors. And they're showing you all the different colors that you can blend with and what you can come up with, like mixing purples. I thought the book was great, and it was only $1, so I picked that up. Sorry for the glare, guys. And then I picked up this watercolor book. I have a lot of watercolor books, but it was only $1. And I looked through it, and I kind of liked a little bit of the different ideas that was in this book. So I'm a nut for art books. I'm going to be doing a room tour here soon, and I'll show you all my art book. And I've gotten rid of so many. I know I've gotten rid of at least 60 books already. But that's what was in there, so I really liked it. And it was $1 with that other, these were all together. There was a whole shelf of art books for just $1 each. Both of these were hardbound, and I was tickled to find those. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, one more item from the thrift shop place that I was at, and it was just this paper that I found. They had a lot of these little paper for gift wrap, and I already took it out of the wrapping because it was such a glare. But they were 5 cents, and you get this one great big sheet for just 5 cents. So I thought that was neat. You can use this on different things, you know, for doing your collage work or just any kind of crafty thing where you want. I really like the plaid in this. It's cute. So I did pick that up. And then I went back to Walmart, and I found these at a different Walmart, and they were 70% off. I got these to put on just different projects for next year, so go in my Christmas stash. And I thought they were cute. These red ones I could probably wear all year around Valentine, but actually I just got these here for just for projects, so got those. And then Walmart had these little packets of hearts, and I believe they were only like 98 cents, and they've got the white, and they're a sticky back, so these do stick. They're not foam, they're like on a cardstocky material. So I did pick up those. I'm going to be doing some memory dex cards. I'm just getting into it. I'm fairly new to it. I've been watching a lot of videos and trying to familiarize myself with it. And I also have, since I got the Cuttlebug, now I can cut them out. And I also got We Are Memory Keepers tab punch, where I can cut out my memory dex cards. And I can show you that real quick here. And this is I know this is like came out years ago, but it's new to me, and if you haven't seen it or tried it and you like to start doing memory dex cards, it is so easy to use. Let me see if I can do it real quick for you. Gotta find a piece of, hold on one second, folks. Let me grab a piece of paper here. Okay, so I watched a couple videos to try to familiarize myself with it, and I got me a piece of, this is 8x8. This is Tim Holtz. So what I'm just gonna cut it into, I believe the memory dex, the cards are like 4x3. I'm just gonna cut just a little bit off of this. And here is what I learned. They have this little tab here, which usually rests right here on here. You take it up and you put it in the first notch, and it has an overhang, and that overhang will go, if you can see that, the little overhang, it goes here facing that way. And you take your card, if I can remember how to do this, okay, it goes on this side. You take your card and you put it in and you punch. Okay, so there it gives that little indentation, if you can see that. Okay, so for the next side, this comes out, you put it back here, and then you flip it over. So now if you can see here, there's small, medium, and a large. There's little wiggly lines here. So you flip that over and you pick the size of tab that you want. So I'm going to pick the longer tab, and I'm lining it up with that little line that they have there, and I'm going to punch it again. Okay, now this is what we have. You can see it better on this side. Okay, so now we need to get rid of this long piece. So what you can do with this machine, you take it, lay it down, and this holds your paper fairly well, but I recommend, and I used it a few times, that you hold it down, and then you pick up this piece, which has a little cutter on it and a little knob. This knob that's right here fits in this groove. So you put that in there, and you put your cutting tool in between these two pieces, where you've cut here, where this piece is here, and then you're going to run this just straight across. Okay, then you lift off, and there's your tab. Okay, now you can also round off the corners. So I want to keep this in here. To round off the corners, you're going to need this little tool again. It goes in the next set of holes, and you're going to face it that way with that little overhang, because these are back here, so you want the wider space to face out, and you get them in there. So I'm turning it over, and then you're just going to put it straight in until it stops. If everybody can see me doing that, I'm going to check, make sure. Okay, and then I'm going to punch it again, and that rounded off my corner. See how square and how round it is now? And then I'm just going to do it again. Okay, see that? I just love this little machine. You could get a rhythm going and getting going faster. So there we are. There is the Memory Dex card. I love this little machine. I found it on eBay, and I thought I want to try it. So, but I really like it, and I fell in love with it. So that is that. Okay. So guys, I did the sticker giveaway here. I announced it on Monday, and I only had 3 of you to enter. So you really got a good chance. I have the 3 names in the basket. I'm going to draw a name out. I have your address already. I am going to get your stuff packaged up and sent to you, and I'm going to draw the name. There's 1, 2, 3. So draw it, mix them up, and I want to pull a name out. And the name in the winter is Jimena Cardenas, and I hope I said your name right. Jimena Cardenas. Okay, and there's your name. And just to show that I have everybody, I had names on these also, and I had another name here. So you are the winner, and I will be getting your stickers out to you, Jimena. And thank you guys who did enter my contest. I will be having another one. I'd like to have another one next month. I might change the way you enter because not a lot of people sent entries in this time for that, so I may switch it up a bit to get more entries. But Eric and also Velma, I want to let you know that I may be sending you all something a little also just for entering, since there was only 3 of you. So be watching, guys, in the next few weeks, and I want to get this out to you all. And thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe already, or if you haven't, please subscribe and hit the all the little buttons. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye bye, guys.